Hello everyone, Andrew here from 369 Game Design. Before you can get into the amazing world of game development with Unity, you need to install it. Today I'm going to walk you through that process to get you up and running. Please, if you like the content, please like it, subscribe it, get notifications, and we can continue this journey together. So, first things first, all Unity installations are managed from the Unity Hub application. So in your favorite browser, head over to unity.com/download to begin the installation. So on the page, scroll down a little bit and you see where it says create with Unity and 3 easy steps. Start with this first step of downloading the Unity Hub, choosing the Unity version, and beginning your project. So let's start. For Windows, we would click the download for Windows button. It asks, would you like to save the file? Save the file. And once it finishes downloading, we can then begin the installation process. Click the Unity Hub Setup application to get started. Agree to the licensing agreement. And for me, I don't like installing anything on my C drive. I like to try to keep it as clean as possible. So I'm going to select my G drive for a good place to install, as I have more space there. Click the installation button and the process will begin. Once it's finished installing, click Finish to begin running the Unity Hub application. And of course, allow access to the public network so that you'll be able to get updates and content from Unity. For someone like me who doesn't like installing applications in C drive to keep it clean, one of the things you can do is click the gear icon to go into Preferences. And where it says Unity Editors folder, you can then select another folder on another drive that you can then install the editors into, and will save you space on your C drive. So you click the little dots next to it, scroll to the drive that you would like to do, select the folder that you would like to install into, and then click Save. And from that moment onwards, when you install any Unity editors, they will proceed into that directory structure. So as you see in the beginning, with the installation, no Unity version is currently installed. So the first thing we need to do is add a Unity version for us to start working with. So you would click the Add button, and it recommends a version for you. For example, here it's recommended the release of Unity 2020.3.25F1, which is LTS, which means long-term support. I really recommend this recommended release, and I will be continuing with that. You can, however, if you would like, look at later versions, for example, Unity 2021.2.7.F1, and go through that. For this exercise, let's continue with the recommended release of Unity 2020.3. Click Next to continue. Here you get to add what modules you'd like to have with your installation. I enjoy using the Microsoft Visual Studio Community Edition for my IDE, so I'm going to select that. I utilize my Unity to develop for Android, so I'm going to select the Android board support, which includes the SDKs, the NDK tools, and the OpenJDK. If you were going to install for iOS or Linux, you can simply select those options as necessary. I'm going to keep the Universal Windows Platform support, the WebGL support as well, and the board support as required. Very good one to have is the online documentation. This makes life much easier for you when going forward to actually have the documentation on hand as you need it. Click Next to continue. And of course, we need to agree to the licensing agreement for Visual Studio. So yes, I have read and agreed to the above conditions. Click Next to continue. And for the end user license agreement for Android SDK and NDK as well, agree to the conditions as well. I've read and agreed to the above terms and conditions. Click Done, and the installation will begin. As you can see, it started the installation process of Unity 2020.325F1 with long-term support, and the progress bar has begun to install. I'm going to pause the video at this moment until the installation is finished, and then we can continue. Once the installation has been completed, you'll see that it's no longer has a progress bar, and it's currently installed the version 2020.3251. So in order to begin now, you would go to projects. As you can see, you have no currently defined projects, and you can select new, select your template, your names, etc., and begin creating your projects to go forward. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.